Right. Hey, hi guys, welcome back. All right, we're going to give this a whirl. I'm going to try really hard to see if we can get all of the zodiacs mid October check in and hope that the internet stays stable and that YouTube stays stable. We've had some bobbles lately that's been kicking me off right in the middle of readings, but here we go. Let's give it our best shot. We're going to start out with Aquarius. I will timestamp all of these at the end. So let's go ahead and begin. Aquarius, what's the message for the middle of October? We have Hermit energy. So we've got an Aquarius, Virgo energy, someone who might be pulling back their energy in order to think about things. A little like a bit of a spiritual journey. Oh, because they're trying to make a big decision about possibly a Scorpio or how a situation, if they chose to say yes to it, if they chose to welcome something back into their life, what would that look like? How would their family receive this decision that they might make? How would this impact their family? This could be an Aquarius who's thinking long and hard about healing things with family members. It could be just about if I take this person back, what will my family say? If I choose to walk a different path, what will my family say? This is all about a decision that has to be made, a judgment call that has to be made, and our Aquarius is really thinking about something long and hard because it matters, which is that speaks really well of how much Aquarius is giving something their all, right? They're giving it King of Wands. The only thing is, whatever this is about, good to see you, sweetheart. Thank you. Give love, get love. The reason this Aquarius is thinking so long and hard about it is because, yes, it matters. It could be about love. It could be about the love of a King of Wands. It's someone that they actually want to either give a second chance to. They're hearing somebody say something wonderful, like, we could have it all. Let's build. Let's go above and beyond. Let's try this. Let's go for this. Let's go shoot for the stars. This feels like Aquarius is really wanting to believe someone's words that are really warm, really loving, really wonderful. And this looks like it's coming from a really beautiful place. Aquarius wants to make a good choice about something that would be really heartfelt and something that obviously they think would be really an experience they don't want to miss out on. But they are weighing this heavily, trying to determine, is this the right choice for them? So it's just giving the attention that is worthy of something that's very meaningful, a choice that's going to be really meaningful. All right, so I'm going to leave that one there. Thanks, Aquas. Thanks for giving it a thumbs up and subscribing. Next up, Gemini is coming in at 253 gems. The only way I could still get one video out for every zodiac is to do just a quick check-in for the middle of October. So what's the biggest message for the middle of October? We've got a King of Cups in the reverse. Somebody is not being very open or communicative with their emotions. Could be a masculine, doesn't have to be. Could be a water sign, doesn't have to be. But what's interesting is it's almost like someone who holds back their emotions. I think they think it's going to make them that much more like, if I pull back, I'm going to become like this hot commodity where someone's really going to want me even more because I'm mysterious. And that's kind of what it feels like. If this is a water sign who wants to not show their emotions, it's either that they want to come across as they want to, like, they're looking at themselves as if it is when we talk about supply and demand in the economy, they're thinking of emotion like that. Like, if I give less, then it's a hotter commodity. So now it's in higher demand. So now I'm going to be more sought after. I'm going to be more attractive. Now, the alternate meaning on this could be that someone wants something really bad, but they're trying so hard not to show it. They're trying so hard to play it cool, that kind of vibe where they just don't want to say what's really on their mind. Strength card in the reverse, Ace of Pentacles upright. I'm going to stick with my initial message on this. This looks like Gemini is dealing with a character who is suppressing emotions, mostly because they're scared. They don't know if they can have a new beginning. They want to be lusted after. They want to be like chased even possibly. And yet it's crickets right now. And they're hoping that something's not over and that they can have a new beginning. But it's almost like they're hoping that Gemini is going to be the one to do the heavy lifting here, because they're pretty nervous to reach out. Could be a Leo there also, since we did have that strength card in the reverse. So middle of the month, it feels like someone is hoping that they are some kind of a honey trap, a honey pot, and that they can attract the Gemini to do the heavy lifting to get this relationship moving again. They kind of want to be chased. All right, I'm going to leave that there. Thank you, Gems, for being here. Thank you for giving it a thumbs up and subscribing. Sorry about Puppy protecting us in the background. Libra is coming in at 519. All right, Libras. So I wanted to get one quick message out for every zodiac because this week's just been a disaster for me. But let's take a look at what's the big message for middle of October. We have a Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles starts us out with someone who is obviously in this vibe of wanting to give some kind of offer. I don't know if it's Libra who wants to give some kind of an offer, or if it's Libra who is expecting some kind of an offer. Hold on. We have a Hermit in the upright. We have the Ten of Wands in the reverse. To me, this looks like it very well could be our Libra is contemplating making some offer, some gesture to like bury the hatchet, possibly with a Virgo or with someone who they're thinking long and hard about this. It doesn't have to be with a Virgo per se, but it looks like the Libra either wants to let something go, they want to heal something, they want to make some kind of a peace offering. They've been thinking about this for quite some time, like on a spiritual path, thinking I'd like to do this. I'd like to release some energy, to heal something, to lay down some kind of burden. Magician. And I'd like to do that so that I can remove a blockage, so that I can get back to manifesting. It feels like, hold on, I got to get one more. They think that making an offer where there has previously been silence will help ease tension, and then that'll get things back onto the good flow. We got a Six of Wands, we have a Four of Wands, and we have a Hierophant in the reverse. To me, this is looking like the Libra anticipates that this action that they could take would really change their circumstances, really change their outcome, would really make things in their life more successful, would really make everything feel a little bit more abundant, a little bit smoother, a little bit more ironed out, and give them a chance at tremendous success here, especially with that Four of Wands. The only thing is, I feel like this is all very much, I don't know if this has anything to do with the relationship at all. It feels like it could, but it's more about they want other areas in their life to be unblocked. They want, this is like a business person here. And the Four of Wands can be any kind of Four of Wands life, meaning the effort that I put out is what I receive in return. I'm well respected. I feel like I've got a great job. I'm not stressed out that somebody, I've got bad blood brewing with somebody in the back. I want to get that energy cleared out of my life because I want to get back to creating success for myself. But it doesn't look like Libra is necessarily wanting to create some long-term, like forever plan with someone. The only thing they want to invest in is what's good for them. That's the way I would say this. So it's almost like maybe they want to close out a cycle that wasn't ever closed very nicely before. Maybe that's the biggest thing here. They're not trying to reopen something. They want to just go ahead and move forward and have success. And they feel like something that has been unpleasant has bothered their conscience or has been lingering, and they just want that cleared out. This is like, basically it's housekeeping. This Libra wants to do some housekeeping in the middle of October. They want to go ahead and wrap up anything, clean out anything, have a handshake with someone, and then move forward so that they can really be focusing on success without that one little thing that's in the back of their mind that's bugging them that, I still feel bad about that, or, oh, that's still, it really bothers me that it wasn't a good, clean ending, and I don't like to leave unfinished business because it's almost like this Libra doesn't like to think that somebody carries like a bad taste in their mouth of them either. So they might be wanting to clean and scrub that a little bit. But again, they seem to be doing it for themselves to then move forward without impediment of success is what it seems like. And they think that's the way to do it. So anyway, I'm going to leave that one there. Thank you, Libras, for hanging out with me. Thanks for being patient throughout the week. Next up, we've got Aries coming in at 10 minutes on the nose. I will timestamp these later. Aries, thanks for being here. Thanks for being patient this week. So the only way I could possibly, this late in the game this week, get videos out for each zodiac is if I do a quick check-in for every single zodiac for the middle of the month. So what's the big ticket item for the middle of October right now? And we have Temperance, which is lovely. Sag energy. We've got a Two of Wands, and we have the Magician. Well, this is looking like our Aries is in a place of making peace, making balance. Both of these really say, I'm at ease. I don't know exactly everything that's going to happen, but I do know that I get to be the one in charge. I get to make choices. Now, our Aries is at a crossroads here, and they're going to have to decide. But I think this is going to be one of those situations where instead of saying, gosh, I only have one chance to get it right, I either have to go right or left. I think our Aries is saying, now, wait a minute. Maybe I don't have to go right or left. Maybe I can just rearrange it. What order do I want to do things in? Why does it have to be choice A or B? Why can't I have A and B, but I just stagger them? And I just say that because the Magician finds a creative solution to everything. By the way, we have Virgo, Gemini energy, and of course the Temperance. Whatever this is, looks like it's actually a pretty big topic. It's nice to see our character so calm, and it's also nice to see our character so certain that they have an element of success, something that they can really make choices for themselves that look like it's going to kind of be smooth and like it's going to really work out to their advantage because they're finding a creative solution. That Magician being the energy of like power and manifestation, I would say that our Aries has something huge to look forward to, but it's really important that they come in calm and not stressed by options and choice. That's the way they're going to find the creative solution, is to be calm about the fact instead of overwhelmed by the fact that they have choices. Next up, we have got Leo coming in at 12:15. All right, so Leos, here we go. Leos, I just want to do a quick check-in for the middle of the month of October here. And Leos, you too have the Two of Wands. Leo, hold on just a minute. I have to go. Aries, come here, my love. Aries, come see mama. We've got a Seven of Cups. Two of Wands and a Seven of Cups is there's choices here too, but it's not as clean cut as what we had for our Aries, right? This is confusion actually. And then we've got a King of Swords in the reverse. The Leo in this case, I do look at this as them. They're a little bit confused why somebody was not very nice. And they're trying to I'm almost going to say make peace with possibly a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius that maybe they're realizing really wasn't that kind. They'll never fully understand why someone took the action that they took, but it boils down to, are they a villain or were they just confused? Well, maybe I'm the one who's confused about how I feel about them, but that's okay. I'll just go ahead and maybe be at that crossroads, but maybe let this thing go. Page of Swords. I really have to say, it's like the Leo senses that this King of Swords could still kind of be keeping tabs on them a little bit, but at the same time, I don't know that they know what to think about it. I don't know that they know how to interpret what's going on. Why would somebody keep tabs on me but not want to talk to me? And I kind of feel like even though the confusion exists there in the middle of the month, I'm wondering if maybe they're picking up on the fact that somebody actually wants to reach out. No, Leo's kind of starting to get a little salty on it themselves. I think they want to let this go. I think this is a situation where it's like, it's not for me. This whole thing is just not for me. I don't need this. I don't want to hold on to this anymore. Queen of Wands in the reverse really, to me, looks like the Leo could even be saying, you know what? However it is, it brought out the worst in me. So do I need to know any more about this, or do I need to just let this go? I don't really want to keep going down this road. It looks like there was a little confusion and there was a little frustration here, and it didn't bring out the best in our Leo, and the Leo's kind of done with that, kind of finished with things that don't bring out the best. So I'm going to leave that one there, Leo. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thanks for giving a thumbs up and subscribing. Next up, Sag coming in at 1510. All right, so Saggies, want to go ahead and get one quick check-in for every zodiac, just because I've been away most of the week, and so it's the only way I could be fair and get something in there for every zodiac still tonight. So this is for the check-in for just middle of October. What's the big ticket item? We got the Devil. We got Capricorn energy. We're going to double down on that with more Cap energy and go to the World in the reverse. Then we've got a Four of Swords upright. We've got our Death card. The way I'm seeing this for Sag is that they're really wanting to say, I can see where I've been stuck. I can see where I've been stuck. I've been puppeted unwittingly, perhaps, but if I've felt like someone's been pulling my strings, I'm seeing some evidence of that because I haven't been moving forward on my own motor. I'm realizing that I've been a little bit bogged down, dragged down, held back. And you know what? I'm over it. I'm just straight up over it. Well, I'm done. It feels like that was the final nail in the coffin. So somebody could have revealed that they were a little bit manipulative, perhaps. And Sag is just like, oh, never mind. I don't. And it could have been that they were almost going to have a new beginning with this person, and now they're not. And that is, it sucks on one hand, but it gives an opportunity for new beginnings and to rebirth a whole new chapter of life without the headache, the heartache, the stress level of having the Devil involved. It just kind of feels like if someone's still playing the same old song, and I think that the simplest way to say it is Sag got fed up. It's not changing, and I don't want it anymore. And they're just letting that whole thing go. And I don't see that it's with a heavy heart. That Scorpio energy of the Death card, it really looks like it's good. It's over, and they're happy with that. So letting it go seems to be really kind of a relief. You guys, I'm going to stop this here, and I'll come back on in just a few minutes, and I will do the earth energies and the water energies next. But I need to go check on my doggy, my baby, because I hear noises that he's up to no good. So I'm going to go check on him. I will see you guys for that next bunch of our zodiacs, and I will timestamp these ones for you. Okay, I'll be back in about 10 minutes. Bye for now, guys. Thanks so much for being with me. Bye.